Hello everyone, it's PZDSN here, and first of all I'm going to actually start off this video with something a little bit off topic, but there's just going to be some videos that I am going to be uploading in the very near future. In fact, some of them are going to be pretty much right after this video. I'm going to set them up to upload once this video is done uploading. Anyway, some videos you can be looking for in the future. The first one is definitely, if you remember this guy here, I did an unboxing, but earlier today I filmed a disassemble tutorial, a full disassemble tutorial that you take it completely apart, and then I did a reassemble tutorial, obviously because I actually do need this thing to store my stuff on, and I didn't want to leave it disassembled, so yeah. But I reassembled it in a tutorial form, so you can be looking forward to that. The reason why I actually did that is because these Western Digital MyBook hard drives have very cheap cases, like very cheap casings, I should say, and they don't include fans, and when they do tend to overheat really quickly, and some people have experienced the external hard drives just not working anymore. So a way to salvage your data is just to disassemble it completely and then just use the hard drive as an internal hard drive. So I did show you guys how to do that. I didn't actually put it inside my computer because I don't think it's actually compatible with my computer, but I did show you how to get to the actual hard drive itself. So yeah. And then the other video that you can be looking forward to, I actually don't know where it is, but I am actually starting to compile the, I guess you could say compile, but I'm starting to save the final versions of the Dell Digital Mavica, or no, I swear to goodness, I keep getting those two things mixed up. The Dell Inspiron 7500 reassembly attempt. It was a failed attempt, but you might still be interested in it, so that'll be coming up in the near future. I'm not quite yet done saving all of them yet, but yeah. So there's just some videos to be looking forward to, some videos I'm really excited about. Anyway, the whole main purpose of this video is, should you upgrade to iPod Touch or iPhone software update version 3.1.3? Should you upgrade? Is it, do I recommend it? And I'm going to go ahead and say, yes, why not? Any upgrade is a good upgrade. Alright, that is just, any update. Upgrade is like you actually update you actually change something here to make, like, inside of it. Yeah, anyway. Definitely a major, well, not major, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's definitely something I would recommend you do, even though there isn't a lot of new stuff in here. In fact, there really isn't any changes as far as, like, UI goes, or as far as, features. But there are some security fixes, as well as just some minor bug fixes, like the Kana keyboard had some issues with it, with some third-party apps. And one thing I need to make sure people are aware of, some people don't know what third-party apps are. Like, I was watching a couple people who were doing their little reviews on the 3.1.3 software update, and they got all excited when they learned that, you can have that, when the word third-party apps were mentioned. What they're thinking third-party apps are, and guys, I'm telling you, some of this commentary that I'm talking about was coming from people who are probably older than me, and they're like, "Oh boy, third-party apps! That's like so awesome! Yay!" I don't know why they're getting so excited about the App Store, because the App Store is already, I'm sorry, I'm just cracking up a little bit over here. The App Store is already, it's been a feature for quite a long time now. Third-party apps are not Cydia apps. They are not Cydia apps. Apple is not, doing that stuff with, like, they're not making their firmware open source like Cydia does, alright? Third-party apps are, quite frankly, just those. All of those are third-party apps, except iTunes, so there we go. These are all third-party apps. Like, we got this ruler here. You can get that on the App Store for free. We got Symmetrics, also a free one on the App Store. Yep. Twitterrific, definitely a free one on the App Store. Or not definitely, it's just a nice one on the App Store. Listen. Love this. Tweet. Yeah. Also free one on the App Store. Oh man, we got this sculpting one. Definitely also a free one on the App Store. Insanely addictive, fun. You know, we got some games. All of these that I'm showing you are third-party apps. Every single app on this App Store that I'm loading right now are third-party apps. They're third-party apps does not mean Cydia-based apps. Third-party applications are just applications that you download from the App Store. So those of you people who are getting all excited because the word third-party applications was mentioned in the software update, you know, features list, do not, oh, sorry guys, I'm yawning, it's kind of late. Do not get too excited because, I mean, that's the third-party app, because Apple is not yet making their firmwares open source yet. As far as, like, you know, any new bugs being introduced, that is always something to kind of keep on. That is always something that I've been kind of nervous about when upgrading. Will this introduce more bugs into the firmware? And like when I upgraded to 3.0, I hated that firmware. That was the worst upgrade I've ever done. But 3.1 fixed a lot of the issues that the 3.0 gave me. But 3.1 did still have some of its issues. Now 3.1.2 came out. My iPod basically seemed like it was a perfect iPod at that time. Everything about it was great. 3.1.3 fixes even more stuff that I was unaware of. There did seem to be a few minor bugs that haven't happened since, you know, they first happened. Like, I think something with the music application happened. I'm not really sure. Oh guys, check this podcast out. Definitely do. Just do. It's amazing. But what I'm trying to say is that I think, like, when I open the music, I think some weird crash thing happened or something. Oh, and speaking of podcasts, this is going to be one more thing, and then I think I'm just going to go. One thing you do need to be aware of is that when you do plug in your iPod or iPhone into iTunes after doing this upgrade, for some reason it deletes your podcasts, and you need to go and reinstall or re-download them. I don't know why it does, but it does it to me. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just go through all of these podcasts I have downloaded, and then I'm going to resync back to iTunes, just, you know, just so that way I can have the full backup and stuff like that. So do I recommend you get 3.1.3? Yes. Anytime Apple releases a new software update, they know what they're doing. There won't be any big issues, hopefully, unless if you're talking about upgrading to 3.0, which I don't think you can do anymore anyway, but yeah, 3.1.3 is definitely a necessary update if you already have 3.1.2, even though, you know, like, I haven't actually experienced any of the bugs that have been fixed. I haven't experienced any of those yet. Still, definitely worth it. So guys, that is it. If you have any questions or comments about 3.1.3, like, if you do, you know, or 3.0 in general, if you're still on 2.2, which I know one of my friends is, at least from last time I saw him, which was like last year. But anyway, yeah, if you do have any questions or comments about, you know, 3.0 software update in general, any of the new features, are they actually useful? You can go ahead and ask me those in a comment down below, or you can send them over to pizzascience@yahoo.com. Also, be sure to check out my blog. Link is over there in the description. And follow me on Twitter if you can at twitter.com/pzzscn. Thanks for watching, guys. Adios.